No, for real, fuck you.
They say they gonna tell Trevor I fucked out, but Trevor and
Run that too much.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome
to Kink Talk Miami, where no holds are barred, no holes are barred, and no holes are barred.
So y'all get
understand that?
I understand that. I don't know.
Okay. So make sure you're ready for the questions. No pleading the fifth. Don't be bashful.
You're right.
You ready?
No judgment zone.
Yeah.
What's that?
This. No judgment zone
Yeah,
here.
sure. No judgment zone.
Judging? Oh, what is
judging?
judging? No, and we don't judge.
We don't judge.
Fuck, you need a judge for. Yo, so you sure you don't want? I think you gotta fully explain.
Fully explain, man.
Fully explain.
Okay,
So
no holes are barred. That you cannot plead the fifth. You have to tell us the truth and nothing but the truth.
We with it.
No holes are barred, meaning for women, you have to utilize all holes. Men have to be willing to
Take
advantage of all the holes.
Mm.
And no holes are barred. That means we don't discriminate. Any hole.
All
All
whores.
whores are welcome.
It's welcome.
So hopefully that got y'all to understand where we're at in life right now.
Right.
So Antonio Brown gets kicked off the Patriots.
But they said that they have other teams looking interested.
Yeah, well he doesn't want to play, so
He doesn't. Well, I
No,
read
not
that
this-
he
not this
said
one.
he's not giving up. Like he wants to play.
no,
I see he
not
signed
that.
up for some online classes. They said.
Yeah, he's not. He doesn't want to play because he knows right now he's gonna go fight for it. Well, he's not gonna fight. He's gonna go. He's grieving for his $40 million.
He's doing the smart thing right now. He gonna get it, but they gonna take their sweet time to give it to him.
Yeah, but he ain't broke.
And
So,
then there's
nah.
new allegations against
That's
him.
what happened when
You got it like this though. Here, what's happening right now is a lot of NFL players, the smart ones, actually go in for a couple of years, make a couple of months, couple of thousands, couple of millions, and then they back out, and then they start something new. So right now, what's happening is he's about to get kind of like Kaepernick, like he's about to get blackballed inside there, which means no team's gonna be able to pick him up. Let me get that bread and let me set up my future. So right now,
What is the so here it is.
That's it.
He's the only football player on the Forbes list
right now, yeah, and that's because of his endorsements and stuff like that.
Yeah,
But
because
he's about to be
he's
taken off
The
not
only
only
football
his
player.
endorsements,
The only football
because
player.
he's the only football player like that.
Oh wow.
He's actually worth $40 million in assets. He has it. You got to remember, a lot of football players, also what you said, another phenomenon which I like that's happening is a lot of them aren't spending their checks.
Yeah.
They actually
They
save.
learn to do the shark.
Saving
They
it.
learn to do the shark.
Exactly.
Financial etiquette, man. They actually properly.
No, you live off of your endorsements,
Mm-hmm.
and
Save
you
all
just
them
save all of your
Rest of that chicken, yeah.
I'm glad. I don't know who's been spreading that word, but I'm glad that at least that's
At
simple.
least niggas learning, right?
Yeah, so he's not broken to a fact that you gotta remember he's been making millions of dollars for 9 years.
But with everything, with all that being said, I mean, I kind of you kind of saw it coming.
Listen,
Especially when I think
people say they saw it coming, and I think that's
wasn't
out of all the racist thing we always had.
no,
I think
it
that's
wasn't.
racist.
That wasn't why. It wasn't like
No. I'm just saying.
Like there was a.
I see what you're going with it, but you also
footage.
got to remember T.O.
There's not even that. There was footage. I
T.O.
think
was
like
broke doing all that.
wasn't
That's
the
difference.
Patriots.
I know, but that's
Okay.
T.O. He thought he was going to keep going.
But isn't there's footage of him where he was being seen by one of the doctors or some medical
No, it was
person,
it's no footage. He's sane.
and he farted.
That's what the doctor's saying. But to me, that's bullshit.
So you saw it coming because he farted?
He farted in the man's face.
So what? They had to come out.
That shit happen every day.
But that don't mean you see something like that coming.
It's claimed that it was
I can see
done.
me doing something like that.
It's claimed that it was done purposefully.
How
See,
you
and
purposely fart?
this
How
is
you
why,
mean how you
this
fart?
is
I cannot
why
purposely.
I
Okay, you
say-
fart right now.
Listen, not
Listen,
that. But you
this
know
is,
if you
this
got
is
a
what's
fart
so funny,
to
right?
toot your booty
This is so,
in
she-
the other direction.
Who's saying this? Who's saying this?
the
who said-
Patriots?
No, who?
The,
No,
the
not
doctor,
the
right?
doctor, right?
Mm-hmm.
What the doctor doing behind there? What is he examining? If he's examining, that means he's getting ready to stick his finger in that man's ass. So if that man fart in your face, take it.
I don't
You
think
can
he
take
was
it,
getting ready to do
So
that.
stop.
But
No, but that's-
He's not at prostate
I
checking
mean, for
age.
those,
What's wrong with checking
yes,
out,
he
though?
is.
He
Yes, he
He
is.
is there.
How
He
old?
is
How old? Don't you,
He
that
is
they
that.
do that like
That
in your late
that
30s, 40s?
digital fixing, checking for those that go to the doctor.
Man, I
If
can
the
see
doctor
me.
ever get
He
behind
probably was
you,
nervous.
he getting
Sometimes
ready
when
to
you
check.
nervous, you fart. Like,
So if
I
that's
do.
what you getting ready to get done, that doctor can kiss my ass.
I could see me doing something like that.
But listen,
But
you,
he only said that, and it's not the Patriots doctor. It's a doctor in Pennsylvania that claimed that he came to see, and all of this shit is coming out after the
After
media,
the fact.
media
Okay.
paints him as a unruly black man.
And now this new girl, saying that he made a pass on her when she was at his house working on a painting she was doing for him.
And then she
made up.
he made a pass and then left and had
She came
sex
back
with
the next
another
day.
woman. No, he had sex with another woman
in front of her.
Yeah.
Listen, I say 3 more stories gonna come out.
Yeah, so it's
3 more
it's-
stories.
Hey,
Everybody
they know-
trying to get their cut.
And then it's gonna
Oh,
come
I
out.
was just about to say they know how to ruin people's
And that's
career,
what it is.
lives, and everything else. It's
but
just
no, this team's still interested.
ridiculous.
The only reason he's not signed is because he's not
I don't think it's just interested in playing.
he's
this
not
shit right
really interested. And he been signed. He been sound like that. To me, I see a black man that's financially free.
now. On top of that, smart one too, though, man. I just think that on the mental state, I don't think he's mentally football ready this year right now with everything that's going on. So it's smart for him to be like, no, I'm not playing this year. I'm not playing at all.
I mean, if he already played what 9 years, y'all said,
Yeah. And he's been making money.
he could sit
He's
down
been on a
somewhere.
max contract for a
That's
couple of years already.
That's true though.
But for some people, that's a passion. I don't know if it's for him, but for some people, what they do is a passion.
And brothers, if that's your passion and you don't have no life outside of playing football, you already fucked up.
Did you enjoy your pussy?
It was a long time ago. Like I played, and I think my life got better when I realized I need to plan because football stops whether I like it or not. That's even if you
Yeah,
plan.
really.
So what were you gonna do afterwards?
I'm sure he
So that
has
is
some
a
type of
model.
Play the
plan.
lottery.
I'm sure he has. It haven't been working for me.
Shit, I need to check my tickets.
I got a bunch of tickets I need to check too.
And those
I
in
might
the-
be sitting here
and-
amongst y'all a millionaire.
and those in the street,
I just want $2.
and those in the street,
I got you. Put a
that
couple zeros
ends at
behind that.
whether you want to or not. So what are you gonna do?
Mm-mm.
So everything ends.
What else?
What else in those?
The little girl whose dad jumped in front of the train, the
And
oncoming
try to
train.
kill her too.
Yeah, that was
He
so
tripping.
sad.
And everybody, I don't
Like the
like.
red line?
No. I
In
think
New
it was,
York,
I think
In
it was
the
in New York.
Bronx.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Bronx.
That happens.
They said he
That
jumped
happens.
and thank I don't know by God's
That's
grace
awesome,
or by I don't know angels or
What?
the universe. The little girl survived with no scratches. He said she had maybe a scratch on her
On her forehead or
forehead
something.
and a little mark on her leg, and
It was on time to go.
he was discombobulated.
Just wasn't on
And
time
she
to go.
told they said I was reading
you
somewhere
gotta
she
get
told
that
the
back.
mommy,
That
"Oh,
thing
daddy's
hit.
in the
Yeah.
hospital. His stomach hurt."
What is that with that?
And
In
the
New
Bronx.
York.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like
I
2
heard
days
about
ago.
that. Ooh.
It was everywhere.
That's selfish.
Yeah,
I
5
heard-
years old. Could you
That's wild
imagine?
selfish.
Everyone is talking about
So dog died?
He
Yeah.
died. He was. They said his body was split in half, but I saw a picture. His
Yeah,
whole
everybody
intestines and
Yeah, everybody
everything came out.
tripping.
But his daughter didn't die.
Yeah.
His daughter was
But the people was able to grab her up in time.
Okay.
In time?
Yeah.
Time?
no.
Yeah,
The train
I
had already
was
ran
crazy.
them over.
They took
No,
out
The
they-
train didn't run her over. I think
No,
she
the
the way she
train
might
didn't
have
run her over.
landed.
They grabbed her by her book bag. You can see it. There's a video.
Yeah, but the
But-
dad was already under the train dead.
He was dead. Yeah.
Yeah, so she could have well have died with him, but
She
she
could
didn't.
have, but like I said, people.
All right, but what caused him to even get hit by
I,
a train?
He jumped in
I
front of
think
the train. He
he- I
jumped
think
in
he
front
had
of
some
the
issues
suicide.
going on.
His
That's
wife
one-
said
that's
that
one of
he
the
had
best ways-
mental,
well, that's not the best
ongoing
way, but it's
mental
one of the
issues.
ways
But
to
she
hear
said
it.
that morning he woke up like normal. Was
And
like
everybody's
to take
trying
a little
to
girl
be
to
like
school.
sympathetic based on mental whatever. I'm not.
But that's another.
I
thing,
believe
too,
in
man.
mental illness. I don't
I
care what
believe
nobody
in
says.
mental illness, but
Mental illness will make you do some things you never imagined you would do. I'm sorry. I believe, and
I
I've
believe that.
experienced
I
it,
believe that. I believe
Life
that.
and I've
itself.
seen it.
Life itself. will
Because
make
if
you
his
do
wife
that.
said he didn't get up no type of way, he woke up like it was like a normal day for them, unless she's lying, and he went
probably
to take the little girl to school,
like no.
and then she said he called her and was like screaming or saying some stuff that she couldn't understand.
Nah, I seen
But
that
she knew he was at the station, at the train station, so she left her house, which was, he said, 4 or 5 blocks away, to go to the station. When she got there, it was late. He was already dead. They were already pulling the little girl, or already pulled the little girl. Like, I'm sorry, mental illness. When you lose your mind, there's no control. You cannot control that. That's gone. When it's gone forever. And maybe he just had like a little, I don't know. They said he said something about the train is coming, God, something. He probably thought, you know, if I end our life right now, we gonna get into the gates of heaven. Like, there's been many people who have killed themselves thinking, there goes the shuttle, we're gonna get on the shuttle, or whatever the case is. But mental illness, I really believe that. That's true. I've seen somebody like normal today, and tomorrow they telling you stupidness about special antidotes. They could give you a shot and everything will be okay, and stupidity.
But mental health is not really brought up upon or brought up that much in black communities. You know what I'm saying? So it takes away, like for me being a fitness professional, me growing up, my whole family, nobody in my family is into fitness the way I'm into fitness. And then we try to get them into that as black parents. We know as black parents, our black parents always feel like they know more than what we do, even though they're not in the same industry, something like that though. But just seeing that alone, you can go to a bus stop, just growing up in New York City, you go to the bus stop, you're going to see more. Well, we drinking some Henny right now. You might see more Henny posters versus a gym poster. Like, yo, go, you know what I mean? Promote health. Right?
And you know what else I think? I don't think nobody's safe. I think anybody could suffer from
a break.
losing. Yeah.
Well, I mean, they say everybody suffers from personality disorders, but some of us just suffer from it.
Because now,
More
I could
severe.
not see myself taking my daughter to the train station, picking her up when the train is coming, and say, I'm just going to jump in front of the train for whatever reason. Me and my husband having a problem or whatever, I just can't see myself doing it. But my normal self. But what about my sick-minded self?
You don't know.
You don't know.
I don't think nobody's safe from that.
Until you
I
get
just
to that
don't.
point, I think in life, I think it just takes like a serious traumatic thing to kind of happen in your life for it to really hinder you and make you do something so crazy in that light right there, man. So I had a point in my life.
And
I was
for
like
her
that, so,
to say,
you know what I mean, just to have that thought. I think it's just the thought, and then you have to be that type. You have to be a different person to actually act upon that. I kind of think so. Like we all might have been in a struggle time. Like you do music, you know what I'm saying. So we all do something where it's entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is extremely hard. So that alone, because you're always gonna have people telling you, "No, you shouldn't be doing this. Go do that." You know what I mean? Go work for somebody.
Everything in life
it's always
hard.
somebody
Being
trying
a
to tell
parent is hard. Being a child
just
is
like
hard.
alone. So it's just like one thing they always said is to always have a good group of about 5 to 10 people, 5 to 10 good core people that will always keep you uplifted. So anytime you have a bad moment, there's somebody there to uplift you. You know what I'm saying?
That's
a phone
crazy.
call away, a text away.
I'm here to tell you, even sometimes that don't. Let's black people. Let's just be real about it. We need to really go see, not only go see your physician, but you need to go. Some of y'all, we need to go see therapists.
Therapists as well, yeah, definitely.
I can agree with that. I've had my moments when I'll just keep my ass at home. Don't want to deal with nobody. So I
know
I
one thing. If my mind ever take me,
a therapist
I
had
hope
to
I
teach
go out
me
like
how
a soldier. I would just want a
to.
couple
A
people
therapist
to
had
be
to
dead.
teach me how to sit my.
You want a
ass.
couple people to be dead?
Oh yeah,
Oh Lord.
definitely. I'm not gonna kill him. I pray to God. I hope I don't never get that
So,
bad
I had to learn.
to where I kill myself. But I want a couple people dead.
Frustration make some
I
people
do.
act crazy. So just be real with it. I mean, I'm not saying what you're saying is wrong. I do, but I also can tell you that I've been to that point where you got all these people trying to uplift you, and you're like, man, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Not been
Matter of fact, I might
Bitch,
one of
don't
them might
fuck.
get popped today too. You know what I'm saying? So, and it ain't their fault.
yeah,
Some
but-
people just really weak-minded too.
You need
Like,
somebody who's.
I remember my
who's
granddad
still
used
in
to
dealing
always
with
say
your person.
to my
They've been
cousin,
dealing with you.
he was always
Exactly.
like hard-headed. And he started smoking like weed at a young age. My granddad used to be like, the people in our family, our head ain't too strong. You better stop smoking that weed before you lose your mind. 'Cause we had a couple of crazy people in
Yeah.
our family, but you know, like over here, I don't really see a lot of crazy people. I don't know because it's contained by medicine, but in Costa
Yeah,
Rica,
They be
they
walking the streets like in the
yes,
Caribbean.
they had
Some
one
of it.
called Bagawata. He used to get bags and fill them up with water and time all over himself. They used to have one called French. He got it. Just you
Yeah.
just see them all over here. Like I don't see that.
Yeah, you
I don't know
see
if
them
like
on
they
the
keep them
street.
like zombies with the medicine over there. Ain't no medicine. You on your own.
I think
Right.
it's just too spread out here. Everybody drives. That's what I think
True.
it really is.
But I also agree with her.
Really,
Like
it's not.
like
I'm
They
being that
ain't
on
no-
medicating you.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
no.
they
They
not
got
medicating
facilities
them. They
there.
let
They
them
got
just
government
run.
facilities that will keep you held up. So it's not like
That's
in the
crazy.
Caribbean and in Costa Rica, they probably
Yeah.
don't have
We
the
got-
facilities or the finances to keep them.
People, we
Locked
got
up,
two
yeah.
state hospitals in Miami Gardens. People don't even realize that.
For crazy people.
Yeah.
I hope I'll never end up
At
Anything
least you
else?
won't be too far.
I was reading this story. These twin brothers killed one. They went in the woods. One killed the other twin and then killed himself. Down south, like right, literally down the street from my mom's house. They said that one of them was in a love triangle with a girl with this other guy that worked like at those facilities that take care of people with like disabilities.
Mhm.
The ALF.
And they got into a fight with the guy. I guess they must have jumped the guy, and then a week later they went back and killed the guy. So now when the investigators came to their house with a search warrant to search the house, they didn't find anything. They ended up leaving that day. The brothers went into the woods and one shot the other and then killed himself. 18-year-old twin brothers.
That's crazy.
So was it like a planned murder suicide? Is that what they
They
say?
saying that they don't know if it was like
One
if
person
it was
trying.
they don't know if it's a murder suicide or if it's
one
like
was trying
a
to admit, and the other one was like, "Fuck that."
yeah, they don't know if that's what it
Wow.
was, but they said they still was gonna try to get their phone records and try to investigate to see what's going on. But damn, that little pussy got some power.
Right. That Vapsusu not
Let me
easy.
tell you something. That was I was having that
If
conversation with a friend
because
of mine.
that's alleged.
I
They don't
think-
know if that's what happened, but that's what they saying in the news.
I just had this conversation talking about pussy with no power. Me and my friend, a male friend of mine, we were talking about how we believe that female is so confused that they don't understand their own power. Because true power is an influence, and everything's influenced by vagina.
But you so mad you're gonna go kill this man over a girl, and you so weak that then you're gonna go kill yourself.
But see, here we go. We just were saying
Shit, they
mental
didn't
health.
want to go to jail
We
and
just
be
was saying
somebody's
mental health.
boyfriend.
I go to jail. I don't care. I'll be
They-
somebody's boyfriend.
Okay, if there was some teeny tiny skinny, you think you wanna go get raped, anally raped? Like, no, you don't.
They ain't even gonna have to rape it. I'll give it to them.
Yeah, you would give it to them, but a boy,
That's
a
just,
straight
could you
boy.
imagine losing like as a mom? Like they telling you, okay, your twin sons, one shot one, and the other one killed himself. Like that's two. That gotta be heartbreaking.
Anyway, let's
Left with
uplift
no clarity
spirits
there.
and let's move off of all this, like, sub stories for now. Sorry. Can y'all go ahead and introduce yourselves to our audience? Let them know what you have going on and where they can find you.
All right.
Henny.
Yeah, I go by the name of Her Slime. And you can find me at Instagram you can find me on Instagram at Her Slime and on SoundCloud at Her Slime.
And that was your song we played during the intro, right?
Yes, it's called Ain't No Love in My City.
It was pretty good. It was pretty good.
Thank
And
you,
you,
I appreciate
Mr.
Many know me as the King Tyrell, so of course you can always find me on Instagram at the King Tyrell. Find me on Twitter at the King Tyrell. Find me on Twitch at the King Tyrell. Find me on YouTube at the King Tyrell.
Okay.
On top of that, yeah, we gotta try to have every single platform just to kind of get ourselves out there. Though. But on top of that, man, currently, as you guys know, I train and I model. And in the new works right now, which is a new journey for myself, I am actually starting to dog train, which is actually a lot of fun.
Dog training, like for them
we
to
dog
do stuff?
training, to learn how to sit, you know what I mean?
I think that's
Lay
animal
down,
abuse. I think
go
they
to
should just
bed,
run wild and do
stop
whatever the hell they
jumping.
want.
You know,
Somebody
all
gotta
that.
be a dog trainer. Well, I'm gonna take my bitches.
You know what? I'm not
No,
even
but
gonna
some
bet.
dogs are really, they really need it. Like some dogs really just be like, cause I could see Anna
Anna needs
benefiting
some training.
from training,
But I
but
think
Blanca,
she just
that would be a waste of
retarded.
money. Like Blanca, she just,
Calm. She
I don't
don't
know,
do-
she just chill. But
Yeah, I was just walking a pit bull mix, and that man was still a puppy and was a beastly though. But
Shit, I got an 8-pound
people would
Maltese.
they wait to
that
put it in the
will-
house. It's like, yeah, he pulls him a leash. Like, you know, that's not a normal way of walking your dog. Your dog is supposed to be pulling on a leash. So, but it's good to know. You know, I'll take care of your dog from there though. But it's actually a lot of fun though. You get to work with a lot of different dogs and stuff like that. So I really got into it just to, if you think about it, it's a platform where you work with different people. You don't know where these people come from in life, so you can have anybody that can kind of help my career also
Yeah,
grow and stuff like that. So I always look to network wherever I'm at.
yeah.
You know what I'm doing in life.
Facts.
So
Everybody like dogs. You're right. Okay, so more onto more fun things. Tonight's topic of convo is how to receive a blowjob.
how to receive?
Yeah, you know, we
There's
always
a special way to receive.
No, you
Oh,
know
shit.
what? I was thinking we always discuss like what we could do, the other stuff and so on, but we never actually discuss how to receive one. Like probably there's a certain way men like to sit down, or probably they have, I don't know, something. So do y'all like blowjobs?
Of course.
I love
Some
blowjobs.
people don't like blowjobs, so you have
True.
to ask.
I've never met
You know
somebody
what it
who
is?
don't like them. Maybe somebody who probably
Poor
don't
you.
climate come from them.
Yeah.
For you.
But I've never met a guy that say, no, I don't want to get my cum gun
I'm
sucked.
pretty sure
You
they
remember
out there.
somebody said that and I was drunk and I was like, who don't like getting their dick sucked? You gay. You don't remember that?
Some like our balls.
No, he didn't say that. He said first thing in the morning.
type of dude out here.
Like first thing in the morning is
He don't
not
like-
necessary.
He said he don't like getting his dick sucked first thing in the morning.
He was saying it's
I'm
not
I'm
necessary,
I'm
but
with sis over here.
That shit rock hard. What you want her to do is
Hey,
not
Help me
grease
out.
it up and then jump on
Help
the
me
floor.
out.
for his boyfriend to come and do it.
Well, hey, that's why I said girl might have been gay.
No, that's a mother shit right there.
Real different over here.
What about you? What about you, Slime? Like, do you like getting head? Like, what do you
What
like
about
about
you,
getting
Slime?
Oh
head?
yeah, let's get it. Yeah. Ain't no special way shit. I mean, like, if she gonna give it, she gonna give it.
Alright.
If I'm laying
Anywhere
down,
in the
yeah.
bed, in the car, on the chair.
But like everything,
Nah,
like,
not in the
everybody's
whip.
good.
Hell no.
Not in the
I learned my
whip?
lesson.
Everybody's
No.
good at it. You, got
You
to
learned
put
your lesson?
Yes.
What was the lesson?
I had to fucking fix coils and shit.
What you mean?
Yo, car was working just fine. Got a little dome here and there. Next morning, car ain't working.
Oh, so you feel like it was some type of bad luck
They say
type of
that,
thing.
though.
Yo,
They say that.
hey.
They say you ain't supposed to do shit in your car.
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
You never heard that?
I be getting it in.
With the car.
That's
off.
like an old thing. Like
That's what's
since I
going on
was
with
a
the car.
teen.
Yeah, I just thought about it. That's the cars I have right now.
And you're supposed to have a friend that
I done
drives
got
around
it
that
in
thing,
with
Yeah,
in the
that's
car.
how
Hey,
you're
Ronnie, Drake.
Yeah,
okay.
don't do nothing in them.
Right.
I can't
You
do
don't
do
nothing.
nothing.
Don't worry about
You're
it.
supposed to have a friend that drives the
Good.
car while you guys in the back seat doing what you do.
Nah,
That's
Nate.
simple.
That shit don't work.
That's simple. Bang Bro started the whole wave for everybody to start having sex behind their car, man. Don't sleep.
Okay.
Nah, I did.
Don't
Anyway.
sleep out
do
here.
it. Don't.
Okay,
My
to
old
be-
ass
to get
been
back
having
on
sex in
track.
the back of cars before Bang Bros.
So I did a little digging, and it's proclaimed that the 90s was the unofficial decade of blowjobs. Like
The 90s?
the 90s.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That was something I would have gave the new age, cause boy.
Yeah, I would think it's
They
the
ass
90s
sucking
because
some dick.
no, I think everybody is too different. Like who eating
No, they sucking
ass,
some dick right
not
now.
all the
right?
other
So
stuff
eat-
that coming up.
Eat
So
ass in the car.
so-
Yeah.
That would be kind of uncomfortable. I mean, but it could get done.
And so, like in 1993, there was a survey that found that 55% of women felt that oral sex was very normal, and 32% found it was just all right, and 9% found it to be kinky, and 4% found it to be unusual, and there was actually 1% who didn't even know what the hell a blowjob was.
They should be beheaded.
But I digress. That was like a survey.
1%.
That was a survey from like in 1993. So I guess that's when everybody was probably becoming more vocal about, hey, sucking dick or blowjobs or whatever. But
Empty the
fast
cum
forward
with your mouth.
Fast
What's
forward.
your
Fast forward to today, when there's a poll taken, they found that 95% of all sexually active women know about blowjobs and have given blowjobs before.
How many percent?
95%
I'm
of
with
all
it.
sexually
I believe
active
it.
women.
Mm.
So, we definitely not in the 90s anymore.
Yeah, y'all sucking dick.
Yeah, everybody's sucking dick now, even your mamas. Like,
Oh, Lord. I think they've been doing
So
shit
now-
like that.
Damn, I was
Yeah,
not
no,
trying to
but
picture that lady doing
they've been doing
that.
shit like that. I don't
But
really know.
anyway,
I could only imagine.
So let's say, so I was thinking maybe when they said how to give a blowjob, maybe they were thinking in terms of maybe there's like the best position for a man, like the most ergonomically,
Egg roll now. Yeah.
that the best probably position he could put himself in. But actually there isn't one. They're saying that, like everybody is unique and whatever feels most comfortable for you.
That dick sucked.
Yeah. Yeah, basically, and whatever's comfortable for you.
The most uncomfortable position.
Listen,
all of
a
sudden
dude
became
would
comfortable.
stick his cum gun through a gate, a jail gate, prison gate, or whatever kind of gate.
I'm not gonna ask why you know.
So,
I'm not gonna ask why you know.
I'm just
did somebody
assuming.
stick their cum gun through a gate and you were sucking on it?
I saw a picture like that before.
Not
me.
Hey.
I ain't never seen no picture
Yes,
like that.
I've seen that before on
I don't
Instagram.
know why.
You must
I
have
don't
been
know
a
why
live picture.
why that picture came up in your search.
I'm just saying there is a
Why
picture like
did
that.
why did the analytics decide? I think she's.
It don't matter. A guy with listen, they have places where guys
I
can go
agree.
stick their penis through a hole and get their dick sucked,
So
and they don't know who's sucking it on the other side.
Oh,
The
hell
glory
no.
hole.
There's places like that. What they call
That's
it?
what's called the glory hole.
Glory hole, right? So
Nate, I would never go to that shit.
I mean, you don't know. It could be like a big fat babalusha,
No,
or it could be.
It's no
No.
doubt.
Hey, but don't be hating on the big fat babalushas.
Oh
now.
no, because
They
I had
probably
one.
know how
before.
to eat popsicles, and that leads to how to suck some dick.
nah, I'm too scared.
Yeah, I had a
The way they
babalusha
eat
before.
They might swallow your shit.
Listen, I had a big girl before.
You had a
Right.
big.
By default. It was a
I had a
bad.
few in my life. We can't lie
It was
about
one of
that,
them
you know what I'm
nights
saying?
where you
I
go to
know
the
everybody
Velvet.
had a few in my life though, but they definitely.
You said quite a few. I'm
I
not gonna say
had a
quite a
few. We
few.
can't lie.
But I'm talking about,
that.
like,
I'm saying,
barely could fit
some
through the
lonely
door.
nights, you know what I'm saying?
No, I ain't never had that big.
I
Nah.
too big.
We had some lonely nights, man, in college, bro. It'd be like that.
So okay, looking at your the women that you have had head from, like who gave you the best head? Was it like a black girl? They always say, oh, white girls
Damn
give
lie though. It
head.
was honestly, it's always the little heavier set girls. I don't know if it was
So
because
is
they
it
had
a-
like.
The
To
fat
me,
bitches.
I'm gonna tell you exactly what it felt like to me. To me,
Okay.
it felt like,
There it is.
listen, who's really gonna like all of this, right? But if I really go ham with the oral, he definitely gonna want to take it down. That's just how I felt like it was. So it's like, listen, I'm gonna go 1,002% on sucking dick. So he's gonna be so horny that he's gonna be like, yo, I gotta
Might as well just fuck this
poke
fat
it. I gotta
bitch.
fuck it.
But if
You know?
she went that much overboard, then she
You
would
might
have
have
emptied
come
it,
already.
and it would have been no
See,
more.
that's a bad thing for me.
'Cause when I go that
once
much-
in my life, I've ever came from that.
See,
So
I hear
What
guys
What
say
about
stuff
you?
like that.
Like, what about you?
Can you come from hell?
Yes, I can.
And who gave you the best head?
Shit.
Damn, it's like he just had
You
a
just got a flashback.
right.
That was
Hey,
Do
man.
tell. Remember, no holds are barred. So we waiting on that
Was
response.
it a white girl, a Spanish girl, a black
A
girl,
fat
a fat
girl.
girl,
An older lady?
Yeah, was she younger or older?
Yeah.
Nah, she a young girl. Nah, she about like my age.
Mhm.
She a real bone. You feel me? Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, you
That's
said
it?
That's it.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah.
That's so far.
that. It was fire.
So
Yeah.
Steady gonna call her till
Alright.
he leaves there.
Let me say how far it was.
Okay.
It was
that
far to the point I started thinking about the head. My meat started getting hard. That's how far. That's how far it was.
Like days after.
Like, and I had to go. And I had to go pull up. Let's get it.
Pull
Okay.
up.
So
Pull
they're
up.
saying that when
You
receiving
never
head,
had head so good that you pulled the sheets off the bed?
Oh, hell yeah.
No, like you.
With your toes?
You mean when you scratching
You
your
pull the
ass?
sheets off with your toes?
It's saying
Nigga
when the
pulling-
shit is that good.
No, you
like
pulling the
toes and shit,
sheets
just grip
off
the-
that
grip the sheets one time.
And you pull it off?
Nah, you
I ain't never get no head that good. Where you pull the sheets off with your toes?
And you
oh
go to
my
Italy.
God, you got petty
And
expression.
you go
Oh,
to
I know
Italy.
you ain't never gave no head that
Hey,
good.
yeah.
No, you ever gave head that good that a nigga pull the sheets off with his toes?
I know when I drunk, I do some wild things.
Hey,
But it's just
and
You
you
never
remember
heard
you
them
go
toes
to
scratch?
itching, you go scratch your
Yeah,
ass.
I done heard and seen the toes do funny stuff, but to pull the whole sheet off, I need to give somebody some head like that.
Yes, you do.
Grab the
Yes, you do.
grab the sheets and pull them off with your toes. They just fold up like fingers and just grab.
Oh, shit, like that. Damn. Shit.
So, one of
I
the
done
things.
pulled some
Shut
sheets
up.
off.
Almost want
With
to
your
kick on
toes?
the temple. That's how
Okay.
good this shit is. You
So
know what
when
I'm saying? But-
receiving head, one of the things that guys
It was a Puerto
should
Rican
not
girl.
do is forcefully like
push the head.
push the head down.
Mhm.
So when
That's great.
receiving head, I mean there are ways
No, what I'm
that it
thinking-
can be playful, but
Because
at the
I
same
thought
time,
that too, right?
you don't want her literally choking on your cock and throwing up.
Unless
But
she likes it.
That's what. So
You don't want
that's
vomit on your shit, do you?
that's my initial thought. But I've ran into so many women that want you to. They
Yeah,
like the choking
want
sensation.
you to is one thing, but another thing is if she person isn't like probably she just started and then you just go like, I think that's what they're getting at. I don't think they're
I mean,
getting
but
at.
women
I
do
mean, you
it.
don't know if
They
they just
they
started,
grab
bro.
guys' head and
I
like
don't think, I
maneuver
think
it.
that's what they're getting at when they set
Girl
up
don't
on
even
an
let you warm
unnecessary
up. She y'all the head get close enough. She.
Hey. With legs and all
So
that.
I can imagine that's why guys do it. You know, like they like go deeper. Now don't grab my head and shove it. Now or push where your stuff touching my esophagus.
I think we grab
you
the side
said,
of the head
didn't
right
you
from
say
the
you
head,
like to
you know what I'm
get
saying, and
face
God.
fucked?
I do.
So
Damn, man, I
how
get
you getting
charged,
face fucked and you
dead.
ain't shoving it?
I'm ready. What if I'm getting face fucked? I'm ready for that. But if I'm doing my
Good.
job and you gonna come and grab my head and push it,
Obviously, you ain't doing your job if you gotta push it.
you right. Because I like to stay at the tip.
Another thing when
That face got to get fucked, baby.
Nah.
Yeah.
another way of receiving head is to not just stand like you're Superman. Well, I guess you could, but at least they're saying that you should be rubbing your partner's head, probably caressing her nipples, making
Yeah.
eye contact. So that
Well, if I could see her eyes, she ain't doing what she doing.
exactly, I don't know, like what am I supposed to be doing? Like, how does that work?
I need
Like,
you focus, baby.
You can look up at a guy while you sucking.
if you have his whole dick in your mouth,
I need
like how am I
Focus.
seeing
when
your
you
face?
come up, they can see you. Be like,
your tip like
listen, niggas like when you look at them for some reason. Even like when they get in a doggy style, they just like for you to look back at them. Like I don't know what's their reason, but they like.
Yeah, guys like I've heard guys say they like
Yeah.
eye contact.
Stop playing crazy.
I don't really see. You ain't gotta look back. You
My
gotta end up
friend
looking
now,
back.
he be like,
You
look.
want to end up looking back.
I feel like
That's
if
how
you
I
looking
feel.
at me, I ain't doing what I'm supposed to do.
Look
because
into my
I'm
eyes.
supposed to be dicking you to shame. I want you to be shamed.
Also,
Put
when-
it down when you shame. I can't even look at this nigga like this. This nigga here.
Let's kill him, pussy.
This nigga here is disrespectful.
also, when receiving head, they're saying that to be vocal, like gas, make deep breathing noises, or even like to show your enjoyment, like to let her know that she's doing a good job, or even like say little sexy things like "yeah, babe."
I
or,
like instructions.
yeah, instructions, but
You like
be
instructions?
vocal.
See, there's some people.
I like instructions.
Now, what about a person that asks about like, what do you like before even getting into it with you, so that they don't have to guess what the fuck you into and shit.
That,
I mean, I guess that's cute too. I don't think I ever done that. Like, say, baby, how you want me to suck your dick? Like, you mean like that?
Yeah, it's kind of like that. That did sound dope though. Like that did
Like,
sound
yeah, you
dope.
want me to
Dope
suck
as
your
hell, I ain't
dick.
even gonna lie. Like,
But I do when I get started, I do like instructions. Like,
see, nah, you gonna have a lot of people.
So
I think
wait,
right now,
you sucking the dick
felt, I think
and
you felt what I
giving
felt on that
instructions at the
same
same
thing.
time?
no, the
So-
guy is
Oh,
telling me what he
I'm
wants.
sorry, you got to
Okay.
say one more time.
Some-
Say one more time. Go ahead, watch.
What? What with the
I didn't say because that's
instructions?
Yeah,
Mhm.
how exactly what you just said. How will
Yeah, I
So-
like
so
guys
like
to
that,
give me
like,
instructions.
it
No, you said, what am I supposed to ask?
Yeah,
Yeah,
So-
like, am I supposed to ask beforehand? Like, baby, how you want me to suck your dick? I never asked that question before.
Or
That shit hit
that shit
good.
is different.
Second time, even when you bullshit.
Again, one more time.
So I'm supposed to be like, baby, how you want me to suck your dick?
But say
I think a
cute.
nigga, yeah, he's definitely
Say
gonna have to
cute.
So I
think.
gotta be
Oh,
Because
like,
niggas
you
don't get
go
asked that
in
question
air.
all the time. Normally it's just y'all hop
I'm
right
gonna
to
try
it,
that.
bro.
I'm gonna grab
Be
it and I'm
like-
gonna look at him and be like, baby, how you want me to suck your dick?
Or daddy. Daddy, want me to suck this dick.
I guarantee
Like,
You know, I'm
My
not a
new
daddy
friend
for
don't
daddy.
like daddy.
Yeah,
He don't like daddy.
I'm not a daddy.
He be
person.
like,
I
why
gotta
you
give
keep
her
calling
that
me
look.
daddy? I'm
That
like,
shit-
yo,
Yeah, that
chill
is
out.
it's type weird.
That shit
Okay, well, what
sound
about
incestual.
It's
Zaddy?
type weird.
Zaddy?
Call it
No,
that.
but
what
daddy.
you call you that? You gonna look at him like,
Yeah.
He be like,
Alright.
call me baby, or call me your man. I'll be like,
I'm out of my name, B. Just say my
Daddy.
name. Fuck it. Daddy is.
I don't like to call names because I might mess around and say the wrong shit.
oh shit.
You want me to tell you, you gonna get fucked the same.
No, y'all be coming to my. I be like this in a casket. I'll mess around.
You know,
I'm not gonna kill him.
I'm guilty.
I'ma
I've
kill that
actually
pussy.
had fuck.
Now,
fuck
I may
ups
not
before.
return.
Shit.
I
Have
do
you finally
follow that
stopped, or
shit.
they was just
I may
like,
not return.
I mean,
Whatever.
yeah, I
They
don't
double
understand.
me.
Like, that was somebody I was in a relationship with for years, so it's not my fault if the wrong name came out.
No, I don't like names. Daddy
nah,
is.
yeah, no.
You ain't calling me no goddamn daddy.
So, another,
That's incestual. I'm not fucking my daughter. What you want me to call you? Okay, daughter.
Yeah.
That shit there is not the vibe.
You can say mommy.
Fucking your daughter.
Definitely not mommy.
exactly. So you see, it's well. Okay, so another way of receiving a good blowjob is hygiene. Guys, you have to really be concerned
Yeah.
about your hygiene.
Don't come in
Like,
there with the seasoned
Don't
meat.
don't come in there like it's
You
one
have your
thing.
salt
I have
today?
something to say. You can't just wash the
Salt
cum
ain't
gun.
nuts.
You gotta wash the
the
balls
the
behind the
perineum,
balls.
like your
Because
ass
if you-
crack,
Right.
all that sweat.
Y'all sound disgruntled to the motherfucker.
No,
I'm
just
just
telling
I'm
you.
just saying,
If
like,
that booty hole ain't been washed right and you lick the balls and you like
Somebody
lick
done
behind
pulled
the
out
balls.
and you get a whip.
Somebody done
Of
pulled
that
out that
pumped
pepper
pie.
dick, huh?
I'm just not pulling my.
Somebody
dick out
done gave
with
you
no
some
whip.
pepper
That's
dick.
as simple as
Listen, you have to. Guys are afraid of, like, I don't know, the anal area. You have to wash back there. You got to get a rag and you got to really
What do you
spread
mean
them
you
ass
got to
cheeks
Why do you
apart.
feel guys are afraid of these?
A lot of
You
guys
need
don't
their
wash
own
back there
anal
properly.
area?
Yes, yes.
Nah, I feel if it's your own area.
You would be
just take care of
surprised
it
how
as
many
much as they
guys
need.
do not
You know
wash
what I mean?
back there. They rub the rag with some
And just
soap
keep it
and
moving.
they think
You
they
need a
assume it's
loofah.
clean.
Listen,
You
I
gotta
am,
go in there. You
am-
gotta like.
Well, I don't know
at
about
least-
going in there.
I
but
might
Okay,
be
you
the
gotta
only
at
man
least
like
get
this.
the outer,
I
roll.
might be
Like
the
you gotta
only
do
man like this. I love bidets.
something.
If you got a bidet and I use
I love
it, and I
bidets
go in the
too.
bathroom in your house, you gonna be like, this thing was in there a little extra.
I love bidets too.
Because I'm gonna
Unfortunately,
use your shit.
I ain't got no
It's
bidet.
a
I used to
fire.
have a
That
bidet.
shit
So
fire.
fire.
At my
feel
other
refreshed.
place.
Yeah, I was putting on to that day before the bidets though. You know what I'm saying? One of my friends is from Gali, so they already
I used to have a bidet in my old place.
hoes and
This,
shit like that.
this new place ain't got no bidet. I miss my bidet so much. Like
Yeah.
after anal, you turn the bidet on and sit on there. You used to
And the water just
I
shoot
don't
up in
know about
that
that.
Listen, I used to love my bidet. My bidet. Oh,
hole. So
Look at these niggas talking about watch that ball.
yeah,
niggas.
or in the case of women, how about just invite your man to take a shower with you, so you know that back there.
I ain't washing no nigga ass.
But I'm the type of person to go fresh it up.
Because the way I wash it,
I'm going to the bathroom real quick.
I'm washing
And
like
I'm
I wash
still
my
I
I
ass.
wash it
I
like I'm an
feel-
old Zoe lady. If you come in the shower with me, you go get scrubbed the fuck down.
Y'all already use y'all hot
And then you're
water
going to get
different.
dick down.
And
Y'all
hot
in that
water,
motherfucker,
yeah.
right in the
Scalding
soup.
hot water.
Y'all in there making soup.
Sure
Right.
is.
I wash your back and stuff, but
No.
I ain't washing no nigga booty hole.
I'ma scrub you down
But you-
like you a 2-year-old.
Because
I'm
listen,
gonna
if
lose
I
my
wash
phone.
your booty hole, I'm gonna wash it how I wash I put my whole pinky finger in my asshole, and I rinse, and I put it again, and until I don't see nothing under my fingernail, and that's when I know it's clean. So I know a dude don't want me to wash his booty hole like that. And sometimes something come off, I flick it, then I pick water up and throw it. Let it slide.
TMI. TMI.
Don't no nigga want me to wash his booty hole like
Yeah.
that.
You look scared. Are you okay?
I'm just zoop.
Nah.
I'm just saying that's how I wash my booty hole. So that's how I wash it is.
Another
Clean.
thing, what aspect you do have to take in consideration on receiving a blowjob is also like letting the lady know that you're gonna come. Like, don't just have her choking on a glob of cum. Like, I mean, you could say, "Baby, I'm about to come," and then leave it up to her if she's gonna swallow, if she's gonna suck it dry.
But she gonna know when you come.
The
You
girls,
can feel it.
the girls that like to swallow automatically are waiting for that moment, so they automatically just want to jump upon it.
But they're still saying that, you know, there is why your face look like that. Blowjob etiquette.
It's coming.
It ain't in me.
Blowjob etiquette.
You can feel it pulsating though.
It ain't in me.
Once it's in your mouth, you can feel it.
when
And
they're
you know what?
about
I figured that they learned that, so I be.
But I don't mind
I
nobody
be
coming in my
extra
mouth
still.
though. Like
Blowjob etiquette dictates that you let
ain't
your
trying to
partner
get-
know
I ain't
that,
trying
baby,
to get no
I'm about
context
to bust a
clue.
load.
This is gonna be the surprise of your life, baby.
That's it.
And you gotta come back because you don't want to be like, hey, why you don't mess with him no more?
Because it's in my mouth. But what's that? You can spit it out. That's nothing.
So guess what? She gotta come back.
That's protein right there. There's no need to spit it out.
Yeah,
That's
like I'm
protein
gonna
right there,
you
baby.
can nut and I'm gonna keep sucking and sucking and sucking and I'm gonna suck the soul out of you. And when I'm done, I'm gonna go spit it out. If
Now, if you special, you might get a swallow.
I haven't swallowed cum in
Swallow
so
with a kiss?
long. It's like it's been years.
I mean, niggas want. It's very few niggas that allow you to kiss them after.
I'm just saying that.
They're
you have
like,
to-
go wash your mouth, go gargle.
But I swallowed it already. It's nothing in my mouth.
Girl, they don't care. They want you to gargle Listerine.
Sure, if it's not,
I'm kissing you. I'm
girl,
sorry. I don't give a damn what you got going on.
So, what's your preference? When do you prefer them to spit it out?
Kiss me.
Do what you
Suck
like.
it dry,
Do what you
swallow.
like. Do what you like. You know what I'm saying?
Cause,
Do what you like.
you know, I've had guys who be like, okay, babe, I want you
if
to.
it's in my, if it's
God
at
be
my house,
requesting for
got
you to swallow it. But what do you
If
get
we
out
at
of
your
that?
house,
Do you feel?
It's whatever you feel like.
do
You gonna clean it up.
Why is it that if it's at your
Oh
house?
no,
She can
because
spit
if
it out
you
in the
make a mess,
toilet.
oh, I'm gonna be mad. That motherfucker.
She can spit it in the toilet.
Nah, I need you to swallow it.
I'm
Nigga.
sorry.
Fuck
It's
you,
been
Caleb.
years since I swallowed sperm.
What the fuck you came over here for?
It's been years, like at least 3 years.
What about you, Slime? What's your preference? Suck,
Yeah.
swallow,
She
what?
gotta swallow it. Yeah.
But I'm trying to understand when a girl swallows a guy's sperm, what do they don't feel anything. The sperm already left your nutsack. So do you still feel it?
Nah,
if they swallow it?
It's the thrill.
Of a girl swallowing your sperm?
Yeah,
I honestly don't give a fuck.
get it.
That's on you if you want to.
No, I'm just trying to make sure they well fed.
Let's not forget Lil Kim had to have her
I don't want
stomach
you to
pump.
leave my
I
house
don't
and
feel
say
it. Like if you
What?
couldn't feel, if it made like a tingling feeling when the
did
sperm was sliding down my throat, I could understand that. But it's you get no feeling from me swallowing it. What's the point?
Well, Lil Kim had her stomach pump. You know what I'm saying? From all of the.
I'm not saying I have a problem with swallowing. I'm just saying you got to be a really
I think
special
for guys,
individual.
I think for
You think
guys
so?
knowing
For
that
me.
she swallowed.
So,
I believe it's easy.
Isn't that like
you
a-
get booty holes.
If she giving
So the
head,
same
dog,
thing.
she gotta
Y'all
swallow
fluids
it.
is almost as
So
easy
let
as
me,
I know.
so let me say this. So
Mhm.
you said that you want to swallow because he's special.
Mhm.
So you're mad because I want to feel special.
See, it's like swallowing sperm is not nothing that I'm like, oh yeah.
I'm trying to understand, like, if you, because most women say I swallow it if he's special to me.
Yeah.
That's kind of known. So why do you think men want to get you
I'm
to
spitting it
swallow?
out.
Because
Feel
a man
special.
wants to feel special too.
We got feelings.
You
Just like
swallowing
y'all-
mine though.
We got feelings.
When I squirt,
How can
you
how
pee
can
and piss all over
how
you.
can a
You
man
swallowing all
how
that?
can a
That's what
man
I was trying to
how
say.
can a man avoid swallowing? Because I've never seen a man eat and then go. If you're a man eat yourself and spit,
You're gonna wild out on him.
I hope.
But
You
they
might-
don't
you
sit
might
there
kick-
taking all the
You might kick
squirt.
over, yeah.
Nah,
You
they
might
gonna-
get-
They don't sit there and taking all
Or
the squirt.
the niggas that give that sloppy head and then the whole sheet and everything be like wet, then you be like, you just slobbered
No,
all
no,
over
man.
me. I'm like,
That be them really spitting it out.
yeah, that's what it is. That's just them spitting it out.
So I want a nigga to swallow my squirt too. Fuck it. Y'all, you want me to swallow your cum? Swallow this squirt. This
Ain't
piss.
nobody
That's
trying
pedo.
to you. So
I don't care. Swallow this piss.
That's
I'm
so
swallowing
you-
sperm.
Listen,
so is it okay for him to pee
I-
on you?
listen.
Because you peeing on him.
It's not
Yeah.
controlled. If he can't control it, and it's just some shit that's going
But
on.
just to be honest, I'll take it to the face now. I ain't got damn problem. I ain't gonna be complaining.
The squirt,
Yeah.
but not that you ain't gonna swallow it. I'll take sperm to the face too. I like that. I like it. I think it's
Exfoliates.
something. It does something.
Keep the skin clear.
But all that swallowing,
But y'all made it exclusive. And once you make something exclusive, they'll be mad because
well, we need to make exclusive y'all swallowing on some of us. We need to
niggas
turn.
ain't
That
made
really
that
happens.
exclusive. Niggas do that so
really
often.
happens, but we actually do it on a regular basis. Every time we go down and we swallow. Where else you think this? You think that's all?
That's why I don't
really
really-
it's built up.
You know,
We don't spit that
what-
out.
You said the sloppy that left
Yeah.
the bed. I don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, that's what I'm
something
saying.
I've
That's-
learned something today.
that's
'Cause
all
that's
I-
something new.
Yeah.
I've seen that. Like,
So
one
I'm
nigga
like,
come-
damn. I didn't have
On
to
the
swallow
bed.
all of this shit.
and then
You telling me I ain't had to
insinuate,
swallow
oh,
all
you
this
came.
shit?
No, bitch, I didn't
So
come.
unless
That's you
I'm
spitting all that shit out.
Yeah. So
Damn. So you mean I ain't had to?
Shut
I've been
up,
cheating my
Penny.
goddamn self.
that's fucked up.
Anyway.
I'm out here hoeing for no reason.
One
keep
of
doing what you
the
doing.
one of the final ways to accept head from a female, well, would be to return the favor. I mean, you enjoyed it. Why not return the favor?
But I think that's what usually is. That's usually how it is.
That's all usually.
I've been with somebody and they didn't give me no head.
But
He cheated me for a couple months.
for a couple months, and then you came up on him.
What was it worth
He
it when
never
you
gave
finally
me no
got it?
head.
Oh, just never.
You the one got
He
beat.
was like, I don't know. If I ain't show a
He's
girl
Jamaican?
mine,
He's Jamaican?
he was Asian.
Nah.
He used to
you
be like,
ain't
if
show-
I ain't show a girl mine, I don't know what she doing. I ain't.
Well, you know what, buddy? That's how you make sure she yours.
He used to be like, I don't know what you be doing. I don't know. You be at the club. You be. I used to be like,
If you suck the soul out that pussy, I got somebody right now with a whole man at home.
Yeah, he used to be like, trust me, you don't
That
want to suck
just-
that pussy.
just-
I would be in the bushes waiting on you.
That
And
always check
feel you
up
coming
on
home. I'd be like, oh,
She
whatever.
always check up on me. You all right? You sure? No.
So, do you guys always return the flavor? Like the girl gives you head, are you returning the flavor?
I mean, as far as me,
Yeah.
nah, I ain't about to.
Damn.
Nah, the real, like,
Speak your truth, bro.
she gotta be like my main. You
Yeah.
feel me? If she my main, then yeah, let's get it. Ain't nothing, but I ain't gonna be out here just me and her and I'm eating her. No, we ain't doing that.
Not the party girl.
No apps.
No, yeah. I don't
Oh,
know.
no. That's
No matter how
what-
attractive you are to her.
Hell
The party
nah,
girl don't get
that-
laid.
Well,
no.
this
But
one I
you
gotta
the party
break
guy
the
for
vibe,
her,
'cause
and
I
you
think I
gonna
dated
hate.
a couple of party girls that
I know
I think
me.
we
I
all
don't
might
know
have.
her.
Hey,
We never know, though.
I was
Hey,
also
I know
wouldn't
me,
really
I don't
never,
know her.
ever know, though. You know what I'm
I
saying? We
might
don't know the
have-
body
I
count.
made
of
it-
somebody
I might
really
have
has.
even
But we
say
don't
that
know
too.
y'all body count
That's what I'm
either.
saying. You never really know what the body count of what
Nah,
somebody
but, like-
has. Think about
But
it.
this
But
funny.
a nigga
Are
got
you really
standards,
concerned
though.
about the body count?
A little
Body
bit.
count mean
A little
nothing
bit.
really.
Just a little bit.
During the time?
If you get in a relationship with them.
No, I'm talking about
Body
don't
count
get
really?
erect.
I don't think that
Yeah,
means
hold
Hold on.
anything.
You said what now?
It might be
Right.
like, alright, you know what it might
Are we?
I think
I just
think
maybe
during.
I'm the only one that's
You ever
not
had sex
thinking
with somebody so nasty and you was just like,
afterwards.
That's me.
you kind of had to like sit there for a
I'm
little bit and
nasty.
kind of look at yourself like, damn.
But that's
I
what
just
I'm
did that
looking
shit,
for.
like,
I want to experience a woman the experience got to make me feel like I
That's when
gotta
you just
feel
have to
like
get a
I need
dominant
to
woman then.
repent.
You have to just have
A
a
little
woman
bit.
that's just dominant. So she's just gonna
A
go about
little
doing
bit.
whatever she feel like doing.
Like I was like, oh yeah, I should be ashamed of myself.
Oh,
You
that's
gotta
what
be
you
in
want.
the tub with the water full of it, shaking like, oh my God, look at what I just
I gotta
did.
rinse some of this shit off of me. That's what I like.
I don't think body count mean nothing though.
Yeah, I think at the age that I am, I hate
think
that
only when
question.
you're like somebody, you kind of interested.
Oh,
Don't
I don't
ask me
think
no-
men.
Don't get me
men
wrong
as a
now.
man,
I don't want.
I've never really asked because I never really want to know. It would bother me a little bit.
Look
to know, like,
here.
damn, I had
So
like
this
50
is what it
bodies
is.
this year.
I don't
and-
care.
you know what I mean?
I don't
So
care
never
about body count. But
Mm.
the issue happens if it's serious. Then you have to start thinking, okay, if I marry this person, everybody has a set of people they got to invite to their wedding. If I have to uninvite one of those people, then I don't think we can do it.
Well, I mean, you
'Cause I
would
don't- there's
already,
certain
you
people
would
I don't
already
wanna
get to
do,
that
yeah.
point before you even get
I
to
agree.
them. So
You know what I'm saying? So
If
that's
they
how-
gotta be invited, guess what? They gonna be invited. You gonna be sitting in the audience like, damn.
No,
I
I'm
fucked
not gonna.
up.
I'm not gonna deal with it. Like,
I'm a person that
okay.
gets tested every month.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know about everybody else. So it's kind
Well,
of
not as
I
often
don't
as
get
you.
tested every month.
Every month? No.
every month.
You know.
After every partner.
You a porn star?
I
or something?
tried
You know what I'm
to.
saying? Nah, it's just something that you honestly just need
I
to do.
tried to.
All right, so look
I'm
at
not
it like
saying
this.
I'm right in what I'm doing. I'm not
Nah.
even gonna say you're right in
You
what
just
you're
never know.
After
You know
every
what I mean? I'm
partner,
just
I try to
saying,
be tested because if I
nah.
get some shit, I need to know where it come
I'ma
from,
give
and I
it
need to know who.
I just don't.
I need
just-
to
don't
test.
lay down on
As much as
anything, though.
possible.
They
Only
got-
because you
That
just
don't
never
mean
know
anything
what's going on
because
with
you
your body.
you don't you'll be surprised if you. That's one thing why I kind of.
And I try to get tested
You be
with my
surprised.
partners. Like,
You
you,
just never
nigga, you
know.
want to fuck me raw?
There's so much that's out there. There's many different STDs that a lot of people just know about the main three that they always talk about. But there's so many different STDs.
What are
out
the
there.
main three?
Your gonorrhea, your chlamydia. You know
I'm
what I'm saying?
concerned.
So it's just those are the
Gonorrhea?
obvious ones though, but there are other STDs out there that may not show symptoms.
So
that
you
also-
get tested for everything every month?
every single thing. So I get a
Oh,
full blood
shit,
work.
no.
No,
you
but
do a lot. I
with
ain't
all
get-
STDs, some people, and they find that the vast majority of people are actually asymptomatic. Asymptomatic means that you do not show any symptoms of
Mhm.
having the STD.
Mhm.
So, like, let's say a good 3/4 of people are asymptomatic to a lot of STDs. So you don't have no like
You
symptoms.
could possibly be a carrier.
Yeah, and you actually carrying.
So I
So
guess
that's what
getting
he's
tested
getting.
every month would,
So if you don't get a full,
if you
full
get
blood
tested
work,
every month, would let you know like if something is going on.
something
When I was
easy
in
pop
college,
up.
I got tested often. I wouldn't say often every month, but quite often. And that's when I realized, you know what, I'm doing too much. I need to chill out a little bit.
Right.
I get tested when I have a wow.
When you have a
A
wow.
wild little moment. I'm like,
That be the
nigga-
scary.
That shit, and that's why I be
That's
trying to
exactly
say,
what I was talking
Hey,
about. Like,
listen.
somebody that makes you feel like, yo, I don't. How many
tripping.
people? Who else did she have sex with like that and shit? Like, fuck, that shit was too damn good and shit. Like, I might be your boyfriend and shit, bitch, but you fucking me extra fucking good and shit. Like, hold up, you got a boyfriend? No. Well, you know what I mean? So,
If she doing that extra good, that shouldn't be you. Cause your concern, is when she doing the extra raw. That should be the
that's thinking
concern.
about the raw though. It's just
The rawness
Oh,
is what
but
gets the spread of
there's
STD.
people I haven't
You
dealt
haven't
with
oral
because
sex.
they-
Even
That
oral
goes back.
sex, yeah.
If you
Oral
already
sex,
have an
unprotected
unprotected
oral
oral
sex,
sex,
yeah.
you should already be trying to look to get tested.
But
you know what I'm
honestly,
saying?
how many people have protected oral sex?
Not many.
I don't think any. If you watch Booty Call, you
Right.
can learn.
Like, I mean, I've given a blowjob with a
I'm
condom
not
on,
going. I'm not going to deny.
but
I tried it once.
but
I tried it
I-
once, and it was
God.
weird. It was a girlfriend.
yeah, I
Nah,
was like,
I got the saran wrap.
damn.
And I would have been like, nigga, you ain't gotta eat it
I
no
watched
more.
Booty Call one time. You know what I'm saying? I put out the saran wrap. I was like, all right, let me just. I guess that's the best way to go
I'm
about it.
sure
It was-
she
it
ain't
felt
feel
weird.
nothing.
Well, you still feel something. Technically, you're
I
still.
probably sucked a
because it does-
handful of dicks with a condom.
Yeah, but the vast majority of
It's weird.
penises you put in
It's
your
just
mouth
weird.
is like
That shit is weird.
you just put the penis in
Even
your
the
mouth.
flavor cup. Back in the days, I remember
Yeah.
when I was in junior high school. That was the shits.
Have
the
you
flavor
ever had
condom.
your dick sucked with a condom on it?
Yeah, I mean, shit.
And did
Some
you?
girls don't want to give you head without the rubber.
And what's your preference?
Shit, it is what it is.
You just don't care as long as they suck on it.
Hey, I'm saying, if they sucking, they sucking. I'm saying, like, fuck it.
But with the condom, you don't feel
Nah,
the
but I ain't
sensation.
lie. That with the condom, I ain't fucking with it. Cause I can't get my vibe.
See,
I'm
that's
with
how-
him though.
That is a fact.
I like to. I
I'm
want
with
to
'em.
feel everything.
I've
You
never
wanna
had
feel
anybody
everything.
pull out any
Yeah,
ceramic.
but you'll use a condom for sex.
Of course. Nah,
With
it
the sex,
depends.
you don't want to feel
I'm
everything.
saying like with my partner, nah. I mean, if it's just on some one crazy night, yeah. But with my partner, nah, no
It's a
comment.
chance. It's a chance. Ain't no condom.
Somebody said your voice is sexy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that nigga just too cool.
Hey.
So guys, those were like the
Yes.
6 pointers that I found out about, suggested about how to accept it. Do y'all have any other stuff that you'd like to add? I mean, y'all give head, like y'all get head, you know? I think I would add shave.
Shame?
Shave. Like
Oh yeah. Oh,
shave.
I'm trying to get this one right now to wax. Oh,
yeah,
my
y'all know
God.
what the hair is there for, though.
For what?
For what?
Protection.
No, what we did.
Look
the hair
here.
is literally there.
The
for
hair is
protection.
here for protection too, and we shave
It
for
was there
y'all.
for protection
Yeah, but
when
if
you
I
were
actually
running in
do
the
more-
bushes naked.
Like, I
No, we
love a
don't run
clean
in the
shave.
bush
Boom.
naked.
But
And y'all wear underwear.
So you don't
need no
shave?
hair.
no, I shave.
Oh.
But
Everything?
you also, it depends. You know what I'm
Like
saying?
the
It depends.
penis,
If
the
I have a
balls,
pho-
the
if I have-
booty?
If I have a photo shoot, then I might have to shave everything.
I like men who
But
shave
majority of the
everything. I'm
times, I
sorry,
try to
I ain't
keep a
trying to
little
be
bit of
sucking
hair.
on no hair. I hate
As I
that.
got
Oh, you
older
get
and did
hair
more
in
reading
between your
about it,
teeth?
you start to realize that the hair is actually there to protect you from the fluids. The hair actually captures a lot of the fluids and XYZ that gets exchanged.
Yeah, but
and
some
all
of you
those other
niggas
stuff.
don't
Nah,
know
but
how
they
to
say
wash
it's a
out the
better
fuck from the
hygiene when
hair.
you
So
shave that shit off.
I
man.
like my. I don't. I, it's hard
It's
to
not
find
just
a
better
guy.
hygiene. It's easier to keep your hygiene.
Listen,
Yeah.
I it's
'Cause
hard for
you
me
ain't
to
got to
find
wash
guys
them.
who really like wax or shave, but I love a man who waxes or shaves. Like if you don't get hair bumps, and I would shave you, and I would
I've
shave your
shaved, I've
booty
done a
hole
wax.
and all that. But
I don't. I can't.
I need all
I'm
that
too
clean.
weak for that
I'm
wax.
I'm
I thought
pro
about it
hair
one day,
removal.
man.
It's not the waxing do hurt though. But
I-
y'all strong.
Right.
Y'all are men.
See, that's your problem. Like, y'all be forgetting we human too. Like,
Yeah,
strong
y'all human, but y'all
everywhere.
stronger.
We're
than-
strong
Yeah.
everywhere except there.
yeah.
I could imagine waxing your balls could
You know,
hurt
if
a
you was
little
to pluck
bit.
balls like this, like, we might just.
Hey, well,
Okay,
you suck
they're
hair.
real. I
met guys
Use
that-
Veet. Yeah,
Right.
use the
I
hair
met
removal.
guys that like their balls.
No,
big.
I use that.
Like the Veet. I prefer Veet. I don't like nail.
I'm gonna try V.
I'm
I
gonna
like the
try that.
sensitive Veet. I like that.
Sensitive V.
Yeah, they
I'm
have
gonna
one.
try that.
It comes in a
VEET?
nice burgundy bottle.
It's BEET.
VEET.
Is it in the women's section?
Is in the shaving section.
Shaving section. It's
That's
gonna
all.
be on.
Shave all that off.
Shave all
me,
that
daddy.
off. That's what I
I
like.
be wanting it all gone. I don't know ya.
And that works better than me.
I nail
I be
doesn't
liking
work
that
for me.
little extra inch that it give me.
I don't know. It
So
tends
you
to
can
burn.
burn down there?
Nail burns me. The Veet does.
Yeah,
Okay.
there still has a
Burn.
sting to it.
Yeah.
Even with the,
Type of acid and that type
yeah.
of shit.
So that's why I'm gonna try
So
this.
that's
V.
that's my only addition to it. I like them.
But do y'all like body hair?
Hair on the chest.
God, just hair.
I go
in
me.
general, like-
No, I don't like no hair. Get all that off.
I don't even like them to have hair under their arms. Like I'll be like, babe, come let me shave you. Like
I don't
No,
really be
but
messing
I-
with. Like I
that
haven't really
makes
had a
sense.
lot of hairy
Oh,
men.
man,
That sounds like
But
it.
the guys who be having a lot of hair on their chest,
I've never had.
I
I've
don't
never
like that.
had
But
a
that's not even a
Sasquatch.
little bit of hair.
because I don't grow hair on my body.
I don't
literally
like
only
hair.
get like a little bit of hair on my arm, but other than
I
that, I
agree,
actually
I
don't.
I've
grow hair
never
on my
had a
body.
Sasquatch, so I guess I'm lucky. I never been around somebody who was like really hairy.
I don't like
Yeah.
hair.
But okay, so I hope you guys took at least pointers from how to receive it. Don't just
I'm
grab
gonna
a
go
head
and
down.
practice. No work.
You, I don't know. You're like, I don't even know what. You don't take pointers from nobody for nothing.
What you mean? I do. I take pointers all the
You
time.
do shit just to be wild.
I mean, that's the point of being wild.
Never mind.
The hell I'm out here.
But yeah, but thank you guys for
Being
for
conservative?
coming and participating on the show. Go ahead and tell our audience again where they could find you, what you got going on, social medias, etc.
Yeah, this is Ruslan. You can find me on Instagram at Ruslan and on Twitter, Ruslan, and on SoundCloud, Harris_Slime. You feel me? Upcoming artists from North Miami, Florida. Let's get it, buddy. Turn up. Fuck with me.
You already know it's the kid, the King Tyrell, man. That's going to be the name on every single platform that's out there on social media. And on top of that, man, look forward to some more photos coming out and some more acting opportunities as well.
And you're going to play another one of his songs?
Yeah.
Which
Too
one
much
is that?
emotions.
Too Much Emotions by Hoodrich Slime.
I like somebody with shade. I like somebody with shade.